Hello, my little night creatures, and welcome back to the crypt. Tonight we're talking about one of horror's most tragic monsters, the werewolf. Because unlike vampires, who are usually dramatic and fabulous, and unlike zombies, who are just aggressively unemployed, werewolves are victims. They don't want to hurt anyone. They don't want the curse. They just lose control when the moon shows up like an uninvited guest. And honestly, relatable. Tonight, I'm counting down my top 5 werewolf movies from gothic classics to practical effect chaos. So now, let's go howl at the moon.
Spooky potatoes, gather round. The countdown from the crypt begins now. It's time for Mercy's Top 5!
Number 5, Werewolf of London from 1935. This one is one of those movies that horror history kind of forgets about, which is completely unfair because it's literally the blueprint for werewolf movies to come. This film came out before Universal perfected the werewolf with the Wolfman, and you can really see the early ideas forming. The makeup is simple, the pacing is very 1930s, and the horror is more tragic than terrifying, but that's actually what I like about it. It feels like a stage play about a man losing himself, and honestly, early horror movies always feel a little haunted anyway, like you're watching a ghost perform. Not the scariest werewolf movie, but definitely an important one. Number 4, Bad Moon, 1996. This is peak 90s creature feature energy. The werewolf design in this movie is fantastic, big, muscular, mean, and absolutely not interested in your emotional healing journey. This werewolf is not here to talk about your feelings, this werewolf is here to ruin your evening. One of my favorite things about this movie is that part of the story is told from the dog's perspective, and the dog immediately knows that there's something just totally not right here. And because dogs always know, they're a little bit smarter than us. Bad Moon is simple, tense, and fun, the kind of movie you stumble across late at night and end up loving. I personally give this one about like a 4 out of 10. On my scale, but I do believe it belongs here on this list for you guys if you are new to the werewolf creature feature scene. Definitely worth looking at. Number 3, The Howling from 1981. Joe Dante gave us one of the most memorable werewolf movies ever. This movie feels chaotic in the best way. Horror, satire, dark comedy, and absolutely some legendary practical effects. That transformation scene, still incredible. Like, your bones should not be doing that. The movie also has this strange self-help retreat full of werewolves, which feels like therapy, but more murder. Honestly, if a wellness retreat is located deep in the woods, don't go. This movie is wild, creative, and very 80s horror in the best way. So if you are a fan of 80s, definitely check out The Howling if you haven't. Coming in at number 2, we have The Wolfman from 1941. Lon Chaney Jr. as Larry Talbot basically defined the sympathetic monster. This is gothic horror at its best. Foggy forests, cursed destiny, and the feeling that no matter what you do, you can't escape the fate. And of course, the poem we all know. Even a man who is pure in heart and says his prayers by night may become a wolf when the wolfbane blooms and the autumn moon is bright. That line alone carries the entire mood of werewolf horror. Larry Talbot is not evil, he's doomed, and that sadness is what makes the story stick. This movie made the werewolf a tragic figure, and horror has never let go of the idea. And coming in at number 1, of course guys, An American Werewolf in London, again from 1981. An American Werewolf in London. Gosh, this one gives me the chills every single time that I watch it. This movie is perfect monster movie filmmaking. It's funny, it's disturbing, heartbreaking, and genuinely scary. The transformation scene alone, oh my gosh, I can watch that on replay so many times. It's still the greatest werewolf transformation ever put on film. No contest. No lighting, no quick cuts, just pain. You feel it. You feel it in every muscle and tendon and bone in your body. You feel like you're going through it when you watch it, which is absolutely fantastic. The nightmare sequences are terrifying, the undead friend is weirdly charming, and the ending is shockingly tragic. This movie balances horror and humor better than almost anything. And honestly, it's the gold standard for werewolf movies, and the humor in this one, I can honestly say, kind of matches like the silly humor mixed in horror, like with like Evil Dead and stuff, so it's like a perfect balance. So if you really love 80s stuff. Definitely check that out. Werewolves didn't show up in horror as often as vampires or zombies, but when they do, they leave a mark. They're not just monsters, they're people losing control, and that's what makes them scary, because the real horror of the werewolf is becoming something you never wanted to be. Alright, my creatures, what are your favorite werewolf movies? Did I miss one? Is there a hidden gem I need to watch under the next full moon? Let me know in the comments down below, and until next time, stay spooky and have a potato.
Thanks for being here. Don't go just yet. Check out the channel. More scares to get. Hit that like, stay weird. Come back again. Mercy high.